All right. There's the other one still going too? What's going on? I might have to start the whole thing over. Okay, here we go. Technical difficulties. Good. Alright, back. All three of you guys watching. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to another late night stream. We're gonna get riveting content, like tip touching. Oh. Jesus Christ. Rock Farm, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the Monday night. Is it Tuesday or Tuesday night? Late night stream. Night, what's up? You guys ready to fight yet? 1770, right? You guys gotta be itching to fight. I'm sick of farming. Morning. Oh yeah, you're wait, where are you? I was in morning. Are you in Asia or something? Oh yeah, you guys didn't have a fight last KVK. I forgot about that. Okay, so you guys are definitely gonna come out in Zone 7. Philippines? Because these guys in Daybreak, 3125 and 2250, they're not even building close to the pass. Like, they're not gonna even act like they're gonna... I don't even know, are they gonna even take that pass? You don't like the chat UI, Odin? It takes years to load. It's fine for me. Let me see. I actually haven't seen it on the PC yet, so this will actually be the first time. Let me take a look. Oh, it looks pretty fast to me. right? Actually looks pretty good on the PC. Looks better to me here than on the phone. Yeah, they had a civil war before Lost Kingdom even opened. I mean, they had a lot of activity pre-KVK, right? The other day I had some guy from, this was pre-Civil War, some guy from 3125, he goes like, our activity will carry us, watch, like, we're gonna fight to the last man, like we don't sleep, then had a civil war like 10 hours later, and then I guess they're not gonna be fighting. So since there's only 5 of you guys on, I'm going to tell you a secret now. I am going to actually build out a siege march and fight with it in this KVK. I thought I was actually going to do it way later, but I think I'm just going to pull the trigger and do it. So that'll actually be on one of the streams when we get closer to the past 7 opening. They have 2 kingdoms versus 1 alliance. Why not fight? I agree. You know, and if I was on their side and my camp with 2 kingdoms decided not to fight, I would be pissed. But also, go look at the kingdoms. Look at the players. Strategically, they shouldn't fight. But I'd be pissed if I was on their side and they didn't at least like try to come out. You know, that's like, there's a couple reasons why I left. Probably one of the top 1 or 2 reasons why I left was just like I can't handle being in a kingdom that's not at least trying to compete. You know, fine, like you're the underdog. You might be smaller, but like at least like compete. You know, be tenacious. Like try to do something. And that's one of the things that drew me to 68. You can say whatever you want about them, but you can't say they're not tenacious. You know, like they'll do annoying fort defense. Like they're tenacious, and I think it'll be fun fighting here. Am I on the Goblin chat? I am on the Goblin chat actually. What's going on in the Goblin chat? By the way, this guy freaking Plato here. It's not on this one. I'll pull it up when I'm on my main. I was looking in that chat. How is there so many freaking people in Plato's Goblin chat? There's so many people. I didn't know this guy was this popular. It's crazy. Panda, what's up, man? How's it going? Hey, you like these new emojis, Panda? Tip touching? But yeah, I'm going for it. Margaret Cordoba 5511 with all siege gear. I mean all epic gear. So look out for that on the field night. Hey Smoke, how's it going, man? I feel like I've seen you before. Welcome back. Anything new going on? Is there any drama? I don't like to be part of the drama, but I do like hearing about it. Or I probably already know like most of the drama because half of them seem to center around Chisgul and 2605. I guess I hear about it first. Check the goblin. Here, let me finish this. I'll go over. Whoa, wait. Can I open this on stream, Knight? Can I trust you? We can make some drama? Yeah, let's start some drama. What are we gonna shit talk? Who do I really just like, I can't stand? Or I just think he or she is a piece of shit. You're gonna hear it from me on stream here first, guys. I'm gonna start some drama. It's not some sussy shit? Dude, okay, I'll trust you. I'll trust you. Let's go check out this goblin chat. Usual, late night stream. Gotta drink some tea. Alright. Def not using 3 accounts right now. What is this? Thank you, sir. What are we looking at? There's nothing here. Some whale carry me, please? Is this what I'm here to look at? I'm confused. Explain yourself, Knight. Alright, let's finish this farm. Oh, someone carry your 3 accounts on Soroli? Dude. You should ask Big Kane. He's really like good with that stuff. He was explaining it to me. I already forgot it. It's kind of sad. Like I guess once we open it up, I'm definitely gonna select tank. I didn't know you could switch the skills in Soroli. And there's like a defense debuffs skill you select, and then you just keep the debuff apply. Like, what the fuck? I thought you just tank, DPS, or support, and just use whatever skill was default. Hey, you do this? I already did this. But yeah, pass opens in a day and a half. I guess we'll buy a Mountain Warfare, but these guys are not going to come out, man. Knight, maybe you can motivate your campmates, or your maybe you can motivate your side to come out and fight. Because nobody's going to get a fight in Zone 5, right? Or when the first pass opens. Yeah, I gotta start practicing my siege march, you know? Look out for that siege march. Well, it sounds like the problem is you're trying to tank with ZL. I don't know shit about Soroli. Like, you should actually carry me. The legend mode. God, when I was playing with Big Kane, it was so easy, and he knew like what to do in every single one of those maps. Like if you know what you're doing and you get 3 people that knows what they're doing, it's very easy. But if you're not, it seems impossible. There's these like little gimmicks that unless you know it, you know, they're like self-healing and stuff. Now, having said that, he showed me on like 4 or whatever, 5 of the bosses. I vaguely remember, but not really. I just did Legend in VC. Plato, hey, be a good Kingdom main and do it again. Would you like to hop in VC and carry me through it again? See, I'm not attacking you in Canyon. I'm farming. This rotation isn't that bad. Yeah, I'll find someone to do it later. Once I get to my farm. I mean, get to my main. Dude. Hey, nobody's made a comment yet. Hey, what do you think about the tip-touching emoji, huh? I'm a noob. What's up, man? Hey, that should be your game next time you have another round of content creators on. Make the best emoji. For like different situations and see what emojis people come up with. Oh man. You have no idea what you're doing? You gotta tank it, man. See, I'm gonna tell Big Kane, he needs to make a guide for this. Because he was explaining everything like, oh, you do this and this and this. It was so easy with Kane. And it was just me and him and voice. It wasn't even like the whole group was in voice. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I can't click this little... There we go. You are currently using Nevsky 5515. Oh, Nevsky 5515 Joan, Scipio LC, Boudica YSG, ZL Herman. You have XY Mina, Nebu, Alex, but on the bench. You're confused what to invest in. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna type this out, okay? So whenever you're like, obviously you guys on stream, or you could imagine, like this kind of question we get a lot. Like I think almost every streamer, right? If you just present that, it doesn't actually give a lot of context. So if you're asking like commander investment strategy, one, you have to give us an idea what spend are you, right? Because that actually determines a lot. If you're a low spend, you're free to play, I would actually tell you something different than if you were mid spend or Kraken. That's completely different. Okay. Another one is how many marches do you plan on running? Right, because if you're running, say, 4 marches, okay, then you're picking what second best march of a troop type you might go for. And honestly, who knows, it might be Siege, but, right, so those two are very important. Because if you don't tell me those two, when you ask me that, I feel like whatever I tell you, there's a lot of context that I'm missing. Well, Knight. Trying to do it on 3 accounts at once. Okay, so you're very, very low spend, and you want 5 max. Okay, and then you currently use 4 marches, but you want 5 max. Okay, so you have 1 cav, 1 infantry, and 2 archer. Okay, now the challenge is the second best infantry march and the second best cav march is already better than the second best archer march, which I think is Boudica and Ashurbanipal. And you have Boudica YSG, which is like another step down, right? So, like if you were going to run 4 marches, ideally it was actually going to be either cav or infantry. So since you have Alex already, I think you actually just kind of hang tight for now, you know? Save your gold heads, see what the infantry is. Oh, hang tight and then start building a infantry set. Since you plan on running 5 marches anyways, I think Inf is in a good place right now, and then obviously we just have the cav commanders released. So it's more likely that infantry will be better than cavs for the next year or so. Right, so save your gold heads, start working on your fifth march set, like infantry gear. And then when the infantry cycle comes out, you'll actually have a good idea what to do. Because right now, if you're low, like super low spend, you're not accumulating gold heads necessarily at that high a rate. So you got to be really selective. So like unless it's a slam dunk commander, right? So I would say like ZL when he came out was 1. Herman is 1. LC obviously. But like those kind of commanders where there's no debate, like then you go in and on. And if not, you save your gold heads. Always keep a siege ready for the inevitable people getting zeroed. Dude, I think siege... You can make an argument that Siege March is actually the best march in the game. Like the top Siege March, I don't know, it's Margaret, I think Margaret Cordoba on the field. And then Babbers, Cordoba in a one-on-one duel. And you look at the total stats, the damage, the debuffs. It might actually be that good, right? Obviously the downside is the 10 seconds to set up and take down. So I don't know how you factor for that. But with the amount of like march speed on it, they're also super fast. I'm gonna run a siege march this KVK, and then hopefully I could actually back up what I'm saying, because I think that's the way this game's gonna go, right? So look out for that in the next 10 days. You run Guan, Scipio, Lou Alex, Boudica YSG, Nebjone, Harold, Honda? Wow. So, Knight, I would actually work on Herman first over ZL. He's overall better. You know, I don't know how else to say it. He's overall better, and also he's just easier to use in the field with his march speed. So like when you pair, it'll be easy. Because if you replace Boudica with Zugaleon right now, you're going to be running ZL YSG. And if you're in some like artifact KVK where you could stack a bunch of health and then maybe like get him a lot of march speed, it's fine. But that march is so slow. So I don't think that should be your first replace. I think you should actually work on Herman first, and then ZL. And then go from there. Also, I don't know about Harold Honda. That's interesting. Let me know how that one performs. I actually am not familiar with that. You were thinking of doing leadership set for your 5th set. So I've actually said this kind of before I got onto Siege. My ideal setup for 7 marches back then was going to be 2-2-2, right? 2 infantry, 2 cav, and 2 archer. And then if I ever made a 7th set of gear, I was going to do leadership, because then I could flex to archer, cav, or infantry, depending on what the flavor of the year is, I guess, right? Now with the Siege, I think that you have to craft a set of siege gear. When you as you get further down the game, you want to maximize, you got to do that. And then I think it actually would work if you have like a 4-piece. So you craft a full leadership set, right? But then you also have the KVK weapon and helm for archer. So archer right now, you're already running 2 leadership anyways. Like, okay, you lose a little bit, you take 4 leadership as opposed to 2 and 2, Dragon's Breath. Then you run the KVK weapon and helm, and then you already have a full leadership set anyway, so that could flex to a full leadership set. You only need 2 extra archer pieces, and then you have siege. That's why I made a video a few videos ago. It was called like Theory Crafting 7.5 sets of equipment. I think it's actually 2 infantry, 2 cav, 1 archer, 1 leadership, 1 siege, and then the KVK archer weapon and helm. Like, if I could wave a magic wand, and there is a limit to my resources, right? Like, because if I had unlimited resources, I would literally just do like 3 full sets of every troop type and whatever. But like, within reason, that's how I would run it. So I'm saying all that, I'm a noob. That's for 7 sets. I don't know if I would actually do that for 5 sets. I don't think it hurts that much. Like, you know, if anything, you are giving yourself some flexibility. Like, if you did it, I guess I wouldn't think it's some like stupid. I wouldn't think you're doing something stupid. Like some of the other ideas I hear sometimes, I straight up think it's stupid. This one, like, I could see some merit to it. It's just I never actually thought about that. So I'll let you make that call. Do you want to kind of lose a little bit of performance, but it still be pretty good and save for like, and have future flexibility, or do you just want to have a little bit more performance, but then you don't have the flexibility? Panda doesn't think leadership would be a good choice for low spenders. You're working at LC right now? Okay, yeah, if he's LC is 5511, you could use him, but he's the next expertise you do, and unless it's something crazy where you have a big weakness, which I don't know how Harold Honda does, right? But it's not a huge weakness, fine. Like, get LC expertise. His expertise is transformative. It's so good. The RSS nodes trick, Chatterbug? What is it? Can you let me know? Harold Honda is hilariously good. It's tanky, but not as tanky as Pakal or Martel. Yeah, that's interesting. I've actually never even thought of that pairing. It's interesting. There you go, short bus. And also tip touching. What's up, Big Hang? We're just talking about you. I was saying how like you made Ceroli so easy, but I already kind of forgot. Like, I vaguely remember each boss. All I know is I have to go tank. There's some skills I have to pick. Most important one is that defense debuff. And then I'll have to, I couldn't tell you which one was which until maybe I get in and I'll have some recollection of it. But when I play with you, it's super easy. Lucha is awesome on the field. Yeah, Lucha, the difference between his expertise and not expertise, I've never seen another expertise make that big of a difference on a commander. It's crazy. You're gonna choose flexibility? There you go, man. But I still think you should go for you'll likely go for 2 infantry marches. Right? There's no way the infantry like completely flops. Again, right? There's no way. Help again? I mean... Jump in. Oh, wait. Is this on my main? Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see. Gotta go Margaret, of course. Yeah, I saw that you were streaming about it. I didn't actually get a chance to watch. You guys find anyone good? Like a bigger kingdom? Who else do I want? Tella? Constantine, I guess? Can you send a message in game for the location of the nodes? Yeah, man, just shoot me a message. I'll see what, if I don't look at it in a little bit, just remind me. 30 legendaries with no crit? Oh no. That's pretty bad, man. 30 with no crit on an 11% chance? Can you ask how I do my Bastion? You don't want to know. My way of doing it is not efficient. It's like a lazy person's way of doing it. If there's like donate resources, I just do that because I get tired of waiting for the training ones. I actually need the training ones to show up. But oh, send them on Discord. Let's take a look. 1185 got 1393 as a campmate again. Is that the two that took down 1365? That's kind of gross. Well, at least now people know. Oh, wait. 1188 is what I'm thinking about. Oh, I don't know, dude. Riley, I have no idea who 1185 and 1393 is. I know 1862. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at this, Kane. You know why I need the troop training Bastion? Because I'm actually trying to train a bunch of siege right now. So I'll have my siege march ready for past 7 opening. All right. Let's open this. Oh, you guys already have allies picked out? Let's see. Do I recognize any of these kingdoms? I don't think I do. Please zoom out. Well, you guys aren't fire camp. That's supposed to be the strongest one, right? I mean, let's see. If it was me, what would be fair? So you two have to be on separate. You can't be on the same team or same side. I mean, you're not gonna like this, Kane. I think the fairest way to do this is Daybreak, Ringwood, and Water against you guys. Like, you guys are clearly the strongest camp. Like, if you do anything else, if you do, say, Daybreak, Fire, Earth, versus these guys, like, you guys, I think it's like a 90% chance you guys are gonna win. But if you do this, Fire, Earth, Wind, versus Daybreak, Ringwood, Water, I think it's it's you guys are probably like a 40, 45, 55, 40, 60, 45, 55 underdog, right? I think you have to do it this way, man. Fire, earth, and wind. Oh no, I wasn't in your last KVK. I almost migrated 1862. Izzy? Isma yo? I don't know how to say your name. What kingdom are you in? Oh damn, Jackal. Good night, Jackal. On my way, what's up, man? Like the tip touching emoji that's now been added. Is that Orleans? No, that's aren't you guys in Alliance Invictus? Top right versus bottom left. Yeah, man. Message me. I thought Chatterbug was supposed to send me something. I don't see it. I thought that was Invictus. Yeah, right. Because I think Zeus was in Invictus, and you guys had a chance matching up. Listen, I wish upon you a competitive KVK where there is fighting, and you actually head into Kingsland not sure who's gonna win. That's the most fun KVK. Like the Star is great, Old Heart's great. But if it's not a fun KVK, just, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. That's why I probably shouldn't be on any Diplo team, but if I was Diploing, I would purposely actually Diplo it where it's like at best maybe I have like a 55-60% chance of winning, and then more I would be okay with thinking we're probably a slight underdog, because then you know, like, if your kingdom is tenacious and they're willing to fight, you're gonna get good fights, which is probably why I shouldn't be on Diplo. Okay, Chatterbug just messaged me. Let's see. Sending chords. Alright, what am I clicking here? What is this? Keep Stone Pit? What is this thing? Let me block this. This guy's out of control. There we go. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. I mean, it's just, it looks real gimmicky. I'm just not sure what this is. For Orleans or Heroic Anthem, if you get the Bastion for skill, for Alex's second skill, you can actually touch with any troop type. That's true. Can you actually get Alex's second skill though? Because that would be broken. Like, that skill by itself is really good. If you kill the Barb camp, you get one mini pit of each troop type. After you finish the keep, you get those pits, okay? But then what is this? Is this like a, but he's saying it's like a trick or something? Like just, this is just a way to get a lot more resources? You get the pit to yourself? I mean, you're adding a lot of shit onto there. Alex's instant proc on Hoa Nevsky And then you give YSG's 4th skill on that. Yeah, and then you focus all of it into a single target. Kills left and right, over and over. Oh shit. I'm actually out of Flex scripts, I think. Just do it on my phone instead. Belly Prime Attila. Yeah, and then you cheeseburger in an open field with that. Disgusting. Alright. There's a lot of fun combos. I actually like this whole thing where you could like put skills on someone else. Kind of annoying because it's pretty expensive to expertise a commander, right? Let's get a skill to 5 for the most part, right? Just to maybe be able to use that as a support skill if you happen to get lucky with a Bastion. But all the stuff you could do with it and like discover new combos is super cool. You guys are about to see me roll for a V formation too after this. Like re-roll. If I get a transmutation stone, I'm gonna be rolling on a V formation. Oh, this one sucks. At least give me a crappy legendary. Okay, here we go. Honestly, while waiting for Zone 7 fights to start, you've been farming by sending 10 farms. Oh. Yeah. You get 1.5 mil mixed. Yeah, that's actually pretty fast. Alright, Bitcane. Yeah, man. Hey, let's do it. Maybe sometime tomorrow. I'll message you in Discord. Because I think you should definitely make a guy. Because I would literally watch that, and then right before I do it, and then do it. I think that would actually help a lot. Okay, wait. If you use the artifact on Cyrus and pair Sargon Cyrus, Cyrus has 14 different nukes that probably can put all debuffs. I actually don't really know Cyrus's skill, you know. He was already out of the meta by the time I got to KVK 4, so let's take a look at this. Cyrus's skill. Do I even have him unlocked? I think I have him unlocked. There we go. Deals direct damage. Next 3 seconds, the target takes 10% more damage from additional damage effects. Okay. That actually pairs well with Sargon. 15% march speed, 30% damage. Another 10%. Okay. I mean, he's actually pretty solid. Let's see. 300 damage factor. Every set for 2 seconds with a 5-second cooldown. Active skill. Dude, this guy's pretty solid, man. His damage factor is just too low. If it was like 2,000, this guy would be super relevant right now. Yeah, there's a lot of ways to deal additional damage. Even his active skill is damage over time. Well, it's a damage over time damage increase. Snorlax, let's go, man. Gotta show you the newest emoji, tip touching. Your KVK got 4 troop capacity bastion skills. That's crazy. Almost 500k. You know what they say, man. You gotta whale up, dude. Kusunoki? What about Kusunoki? There you go, baboons. And the tea drinking. Alright. Maybe I should actually like kill some barbs or something. I already did the travel for this? I did, right? Send this out. Alright guys, I have 1 transmutation crystal. We're gonna roll for armaments. Siege stats. Bet you guys never seen this on stream. Someone on stream actually trying to roll for siege stats. Alright. Please get a siege stat. Damn, I rolled that shit 4 times. Does Kusunoki have instant damage? I don't think so. Well, Sargon lights the target can't run. Sundog has a nasty cheeseburger skill? Let me see. Where's Sundog? What? 1400 reduces rage by 100. Oh, there you go. I mean, Alex has the same 10% and has 1700. But, I mean, yeah, load that in there, right? 1000 instant proc, 10%. I'll still take it. Oh, the commander controls only siege units. Yeah, but if you put a relic on that, I don't know. So Frito, what's up, man? You like the tip touching icons. Kusunoki, let's check out Kusunoki. I don't think so. But maybe. Well, there's additional damage. Is that what you were talking about? Not an instant proc though, right? I think El Cid, doesn't El Cid have like instant proc or something? Oh, there you go. Oh, it does have a instant proc. 450 damage factor for 2 seconds. Oh, damn. That's so long ago. Belly Prime. Hey, so are we warming up the Belly Prime now? Alright, let's make some purchases. What are we buying here? how good is this? Is this worth it? I don't think I need sovereign keys that bad. As well. Find any of this? Belly Prime and Kusunoki. Yeah, you definitely need an instant proc of that. Oh wait, I am buying this. Buying these freaking relic coins. If Alex's museum doesn't actually drop within the next week, I'd be slightly pissed. So I'm literally buying this so I could have it like Kinsland. Belly Prime with Martel 3 relics. Probably be pretty good. Belly Prime Kusunoki. You can probably do better than Kusunoki as a free-to-play option. Just pair Belly Prime with the original Belly. That would be an awesome farm killing march. Takeda skills to pair with a Gorgo garrison. I feel like it wouldn't be as good as Attila, because if they thought of Gorgo Attila, they must have considered Gorgo Takeda, right? That's pretty good. Here's the problem with this. Actually, no, because it's for 1 second, but the cooldown is 2 seconds, and there's a 50% chance to do this. Yeah, but even, okay, so once it burns on there, then this... So essentially you have 4 chances to do this. I don't know. It doesn't actually look as good as it seems, I think. 40% attack, 30% speed. Alright. You don't need the speed with Gorgo. And a garrison. Small heal, 40% defense. %30 more normal damage to burn enemy. Okay. So this could actually technically proc up to 80%. I don't know, man. Let's see. This like is not literally not even being used in the garrison. It's crazy. You're skipping a complete skill. %50 chance. I mean, okay, you're immune to silence. Not that big of a deal now. Another 20%. I mean, yeah. Comparing Takeda and Attila, like, I think it's pretty obvious that Attila's better. You know, like, Takeda has, like, some tankier stuff, but the amount of normal damage boosts or, like, increased bonuses, like, all over the place, it's sick. That's a sick, yeah. Also probably does really well with, Lucia, right? Attila's better? Yeah, man. See, like, it's not that Takeda doesn't have some cool stuff. It's just if you're comparing it to Attila, like, Attila's is just better. Because, like, if Chatsky looked at Gorgo Attila, he must have looked at Gorgo Takeda and tested it out. You know, I think... To me, overall, like, just the feeling is Attila's better. I always forget to do this on stream. My boost. Who's subscribed? Let's see. Terminate Gaming. Thanks for subscribing, man. So for the Hunter Inscription, do you only get a skill damage boost for the first part, but not the whole part? I think. From the way like that's written, that's what I thought it said. But then Kane said, Big Kane says in Seawell's video, he implied that it was both. The first part and the second part. I saw the video like 2 months ago now, so I don't remember for sure. But I do remember the testing that Sewell showed, because if the first part is a boost and the second part isn't, his numbers weren't like exact, right? It was literally just trying to do it in the field. So I don't think it's conclusive based on his testing that both are a boost. But based on the wording, I actually think only the first part's a skill damage boost and the second part it isn't. If I had to take a guess. Do I have a Discord server? Snorlax, I have a Discord that has nothing in it but just like the voice channel I use when I'm doing a mentoring or doing an interview or bringing someone else onto my pod or something. I mean, onto my stream. So I do, but I don't really actually use it. Lucha plus Edward expertise. Lucha and Edward? I don't think that's gonna fit. I mean, Edward has like a lot of march speed and a lot of health, right? But if Apka's skill does nothing with Lucha. So Joan, is it all three, or do only one of her skills get the boost? For Hunter, you mean? So the way this works, okay, let's pull this up, right? This is written in two parts. There's a flat 5% boost to skill damage dealt, right? So if Joan launches her active skill and then procs it again, that whole thing gets a 5% boost, which is better than a 5% bonus because the boost is multiplied at the end. What we're actually talking about is the second part. When dealing direct damage to a single target, the damage is increased by 10%. So this part, it says the damage is increased, but it doesn't actually talk about a boost. So it's probably just an additive one. And I think the way this works, if you have Nevsky, it will be 10% more. But if you're firing Joan's active skill, right, because it's actually hitting multiple targets, so it's not just to a single target, it's only a 2% boost for the 3 target. So technically, people have been making the argument that Hunter is better for a single target damage march, which it is, but you will still take AoE, right? This is almost just kind of helping bridge the gap. So if you have it on like a march with, say, Boudica, Nevsky, or basically a single target commander, that active skill will get the 10% increase, and then the AoE would only get a 2%. But I think the second part is additive. I think the first part is the boost is definitely multiplicative, if you know what I mean. Oh, Gino's here. Finally got off work, man. Is it worth it to replace 3.5 health with Hunter? For sure. Like, for sure. Hunter is very good. But just that 5% boost is very good. And like if you have most marches, right? Unless you have something like a double AoE, even if it's a double AoE, you still get another flat like 2% all damage dealt. So it's essentially a better than like because a rare inscription focus fire is 4%, right? Hunter is 5%. So it's already better than a rare inscription, and then you get another flat 2% Well, no, it's not all damage, right? It's for the active skill. So yeah, 2% for the active skill and 10% if it's a single. Like it's better. You're looking for me to get minimum 2 to 3 bill KP this KVK. I'm looking for me to get minimum 2 to 3 bill, so don't worry. I'll have about 2,000 days of speeds. I right now have about 6 bill of each resources, including what's in my bag. I can make my own schedule. You know, there's no excuses. Unless we don't have fighting. If the fighting is there, we have like 5 days of fighting. That's what I would be looking for. Just 5 days. I'm not even asking for a lot. You think I need more RSS? How inefficient are you, man? How much RSS do you think I need, Snorlax, if I want to get 2 bills? 2 bill. Even though Sig got 1,000 instant proc? I know, man. It's not that much, but to get 2 bill, you think you need 8 to 10 bill each for 2 bill KP? You would have to trade pretty negative for it to actually cost that much. No, I've already did the math, man. Also, I don't run full T5, you know. I usually end up running like half and half, like max tech. If I feel like the fight's gonna be short, then I run like full T5. But like you always gotta make sure you're not completely draining yourself when there's still like a couple of days of fighting left. So that's another way I actually manage my resources. But 8 to 10 is crazy. 8 to 10. Well, my equipment and stuff will have to be better. 8 to 10, I'm talking about getting like 5, 6 bill KP, like with that much resources. I feel like. Wait. Maybe like 4, maybe close to 5. Drop a Goldie, dude. Mountain Warfare tomorrow. Nothing to drop on right now. Who are we fighting? Did they say who we got a match with? It's not showing. How's my trades? Let's see. Last KVK was 46 to 29. I don't feel like the last KVK was a little worse just because it was so one-sided, and I just had to go out in the field and take some bad numbers, but I just needed to get kills. I would say usually it's somewhere like between 2 and 3 to 1. But again, that's like at a lower level, right? So step up in competition, we'll see. It could be 1-1. I might need 8 to 10 bill just to get to 2 bill KP, you know. But based on before, and then also, you know, kind of having an idea of the accounts at this level, what that hits like. I don't know, we'll see though. $30 mil T5 is 600. Yes. Because you get 20 points. 20 points per T5, and then is it 10 points for T4? How's my tech looking? I mean, I wouldn't say it's looking that good, but I bought all the pop-ups. I'll buy the Mountain Warfares. So far, I think I bought like one Conqueror's Will. I'll definitely have max tech by Kingsland, but Zone 7 fighting, probably not. I'll actually probably run T4 starting out. We'll see. It depends. Depends where my tech gets to. Yeah, I always end up having medicinal supply maxed by the time I'm using a lot more T5s. But yeah, let me do some Bastion quests. More open than total you had. Yeah. Yeah, right now it's not looking so good, but like I guess the thing with this KVK, we're not gonna have a Zone 5 fight, so I'm actually probably gonna go more into Econ earlier. More into Econ earlier than I usually do. Because we won't, by the time we have fighting, it won't matter, you know. Might as well get the Econ up. Be a little bit more efficient with the Barbarian. Alright, what am I doing? Bastions. See, like, when I try to skip these, okay, I'll do a rune one. Reduce RSS cost? Yeah, man. It by the time I'm using it, it's way cheaper. Like I don't run full T5 in the first zone anyways. But 8 to 10 is wild. It's also pretty hard to get, I feel like. $2.4 bill. The cost to heal 60 million T5. Yeah, no, T4 is a lot cheaper, man. That's why, like, I don't know. If you're running out of resources, then you have to bring back your marches, or like drop the number of marches you have. You know, and then people are like not popping a troop expansion and stuff. Like, just pace better. You gotta know about where you're at. You know, like I guess it's cool to get excited and like blow everything early, but it also doesn't feel good to be the guy that's going around begging for resources. Can't wait to play the Saladin. Engineering if the artifact comes up. Yeah. There we go, troop training. And guys, guess what I'm training? Out of all the things I could be training, actually training siege. get my siege march ready. The donation marches. All right. You're so light on speeds, it's sad. You're 500. Yeah, I'm at like about 1700. And I don't know, I think by the time we actually have fighting, I'll probably be around 2000. So I have enough speeds. I should have enough resources. More than enough. What kingdom are you in again? Snorlax? Better be efficient, Chatterbug. Yeah. 31-35. Okay, so you guys are in KVK 5, you know? First time out of the bubble. Hope you have fun. Yeah, 1500 days. Yeah, my bottleneck actually has always been resources. If I even had a bottleneck, my bottleneck is actually not enough fighting. You know, 6 KVKs. I would say there's only one, maybe two if you count KVK 1, where I feel like there was a decent amount of fighting. Or else it's always been like really one-sided, and the fights that we did have will end really quick. So I'm hoping this is a hard-fought KVK. I think it'll be the. I think once fighting starts, this will be the most fun KVK I've ever fought in. Oh, I guess I should change this one now. Yeah, Big Canes. The strongest camp is right next to him. They're gonna fight him, right? And Big Cane, of course, is in the strongest camp because their kingdom is really good at manipulating their power. Guys, look at this on-screen chaining ability right here. And I'm gonna see a skill more impressive. Oh my god, please let it be my ZL behind her. Okay, good. It's ZL, thank god. I always thought the mid-high spenders were limited by speed-ups. I don't know, man. If you mid-spend, like unless you have a bunch of farms, or you're manifesting it, like the bottleneck is definitely resources and not, and by manifest I mean buy. It's definitely RS resources and not, I mean it's definitely, yeah, resources and not speeds, you know. Buy them. There you go, Snorlax, using that emoji. Like what I see there. Too much game, you'll burn out real quick. You try to play casually. Dude, when there's fighting, like everything's about that, man. We had like 16, I don't know, I can't do 20 hours like Plato, you know, but 16 hours I can definitely do. I wish we could. I got 16 hours in a day in fighting. I don't think I've ever had that. Not even. I don't think we even had more than 1 day of fighting ever. There we go. Train some siege. I have a lot of friggin' 20s. I don't know, I'll pop one. Here goes the donate ones. OJ Water, you're new and we're in pre-KBK. Which is better, Sun Ethel or Sun YSG? Sun Tzu YSG, man. I mean, if you give me the two choices, I feel like there's other choices you could make there, though. Every offseason you want to drop the game. I don't want to drop the game, but I know what you're saying. And I'm so hype every KVK. I agree. Just we need to get closer to fighting. It's like we probably won't get fighting until May 8th, so can't get too excited right now. 2 months of farming a fight for a day seems excessive. I mean, that's why you really cherish it, and it's exhilarating when you actually get to fight, you know? Part of what makes this game like the payoff's worth it when you actually get fighting, which is why I don't understand having someone else pilot your account. Some YSG, but do Sun Ethel, just skip YSG. Yeah, that's probably good advice. Skip YSG if you can, or unless you already have them. Bjorn Sun. We had altar fights this KVK. I was actually gonna run Bjorn Sun to troll and have fun if we're winning. Plato, chaining is fun. Chaining is not fun, dude. Chaining is I could feel myself getting like angry as I'm chaining. At how slow it's going. Got a 5 march. Oh no! Come back. You gather some runes. The longest fight you ever had was about 10 hours straight. KVK 3 Kingsland versus 3140. Yeah, dude. 10 hours. Plato streamed for 20 hours last KVK. That's what I want. I don't want to be up for 20 hours. I don't want to play for 20 hours. I do 16. But I want the fight. I want to fight that much, like that much fighting for multiple days. If only chaining gave more healing speeds. Yeah. Yeah. You did 2 hours of chaining and the 3 years of playing the game. I might have less chaining time than that. I'm a noob. Chaining is very rewarding, which in turn makes it fun. Oh, I gotta get a report manager. Damn, I was actually gonna set that up. So I actually got the software on my computer now, and then I just haven't set it up. I didn't know I actually tracked the crystals. That's crazy. Let's see, where's Plato? Freaking, look at this. Top 5 over there. Wotaki, Chatsky. Okay. Oh, you're 20,000 ahead of me, and I'm using AP bottles. I'm 18th. I'll go kill some barbs in a little bit. There you go. Look at this. The anti-chaining. $2.6 million crystals with 100k AP spent. Whatever, man. but how many hours did you spend? Like, how long did that take you? You chain for your friends? That's crazy. I was so good at chaining, you thought I was 12-inch? Yeah, man. Look at this chaining skill over here. Right, you could easily make this a 4-chain. No, 5. There's 5 over there. Alright, let's do it. Since Plata, the chaining master, is watching right now, let me show you my chaining skills. It's pretty violent. My enemies would choke on their own blood? Damn. Wait, that's a ZL. Okay, yeah, that's a ZL behind her. Alright. Oh no, my March might die. It's already like half health. Look how slow this is. This is so... This is mind-numbingly slow. I'm like slurring my words because I'm so bored. Jesus. And my Boudica's gonna die. Okay, I'm just gonna get this to 3. Can I even pull this over? Oh yes, he's marching. He's marching towards me. Come over. That's too far? Okay. Yeah, but I need to get that report manager. What's a good Marauder KVK Barb AP ratio? Probably whatever the hell Plato's doing. Diddled? What the hell is diddled? Algebra, what's up? Unless you leash? What is this? What is this leash that you speak of? Wait, does any of these actually have a circular AoE? Let me see. I don't. Use a blue expansion when chaining? Dude, you guys... Okay, let me show you... Okay, let me just... Let that Boudica march back. Let me show you the socks method. Alright, if the best free-to-play player in the game uses this method, then I can't be above using this method. Diddle means molested? Are you sure? Come here, Boudica. I'm a fully cap player. Nevsky, William, Huo Joan, XY Belly, Attila Takeda, Justinian, and who? Who should I use with Justinian as your 5th cab march? You're asking me who should you run as your 10th cav commander? Chandra? I mean, yeah, Snorlax. I mean, it might be Chandra. I don't know. Chandra or Saladin? Kind of slim pickings there. Can you cheat and do like a Hondo or something? Or does it have to be Cav? A Cav commander? At that point, you probably would go Honda. Oh yeah, those are Jesus, Justinian, Honda. I mean, if you insist on using a cab, you're choosing between like Chandra, Saladin, right? Like what else do you have? Genghis Khan, CC. Oh wait, did he now less Mina? Nesky William, Hua Joan. Oh yeah, I would take Mina. Double relic Mina. Very, very solid. Boom. Look at this Barb chain over here. Using AP. Oh my god. First time you play Honda just released? I think Honda came out right around the time I started playing. By the time I got to KVK 4, he was already kind of falling out. Whoa, who's been attacking me? Damn. Hobby and Master Feng. Alright. Jafar, how many farms do I think is enough for 3 marches? I want to say like ideally you have like 5, but I think you could have 3 and it'd be good enough. It depends on like how active you are, you know. Are you just starting out running T5 right away, which you probably shouldn't if you're running 3 marches? I need to pull that Trajan away, don't I? Let's see. Mehmed is a budget Honda. I don't like Mehmed at all. Actually, I like Honda's kit way more than Mehmed. Zenith, 5 full legendary set of equipment. I mean, you could run Justinian Mehmed. Like, it is what it is. It's like a solid, very tanky. Unless you're like swarming, like a flag or something, not much utility. Commander. One there. Well, like at that point when you're getting your 5th march, it's slim pickings. Oh look, it's Plato. I'm not gonna attack him. Lord Anarchy. Wargo Tarek? Alright. You're in KVK 4? I would say at least 3 farms, dude. At least 3, but 3 is probably good enough. It just depends on how active you are. Why am I so broke in RSS? You need more farms. Or you need to go buy more. Gorgo Tarek. Mehmed's skill takes so long to cast, his animation too slow. Dude, I don't think his animation has anything to do with the speed of his skill cycle. What does Sox do in game if he doesn't Barb Chain? I think he just like gathers gems, man. I don't know. I don't know why everyone's so shocked that Sox doesn't chain. You're a coward cat player. You hunt, fire first skill, and then you pull back. I mean, at least you know. I mean, if you That's the best way to use cabs. Okay, so it's not a coward. It's actually being strategic. All right. Do I want to donate this? Yeah, let's do it. There you go, another training one. You heard that 93 has an insane resource selling system where the Mega Kraken fund resources for the lower spenders who are low on RSS. How is that an insane resource selling system? That just sounds like that's, I don't know, that's crazy. Where the bigger whales are funding the lower spend players. You're probably gonna buy farms. Honestly, farms are a pain in the ass to grow, but I don't know. I don't know about buying farms. I kind of like having all my farms on one account. I know it's probably pretty easy to switch, but for any new players, listen to me. Make 10 farms. I was with 2 for a long time. Trust me, can't be good without any farms. I don't know about 10 farms because I only have 8. 10's kind of crazy, but I agree. Like, make a farm. I heard people say make a farm, and I didn't do it. I wish I made my farms earlier and a lot more. I made one about like 6 months into the game, and then my 7 other farms are all like from like 7 months old to 4 months old. So, and I'm still growing them. They're like all like level 20 to, I mean City Hall level 20 to like 22 or 23 right now. It's frustrating, you know. And once I get up to speed, I'll actually have a decent amount more resources. Here, take my apples. They have so many RSS suppliers. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know their RSS situation. There are kingdoms where Krakens reward other players by PayPal for gold chests. I mean, dude. 1 farm account per RSS type. So you're saying a maximum of 4 farm accounts? Is that what you're saying? You'll upgrade to 15 because I'm morning. You don't have time to play farms. What do you mean you'll upgrade to 15? Like City Hall 15 or upgrade to 15 farms? Those two mean very different things. The battle farms have different emails because they are players who quit. Oh, but you bought 6 City Hall 22 farms under 1 email for 70 bucks. 6 City Hall 22 under 1 email for 70 bucks. Is that a good value? I mean, that's a very good value. I was gonna say some terms of service bullshit, but no, that's good value. I mean, just think of how much like time you spent growing a farm. You're not really even having that much fun. You're not having fun doing it. If you could pay 70 bucks to bypass that many hours, and it's all on one account. Wales, you have 20 farms. crazy, man. I don't know how you guys like, cause reset comes, it's time to tend to the farms, and then just it takes, for me, it takes like 30 minutes. Well, I think it'll take less time if once I'm done like worrying about building it and everything, like upgrading buildings and stuff. But how long does it take you to tend to 20 farms? And if you're only doing it once a day, then if you do a farm twice a day, then you only need half the number, right? Like it, at some point, it takes too much time. Lizard Jesus, I don't even know if you have one farm dedicated to one resource that's more efficient, because theoretically, wouldn't you want them kind of spread out too, so they're not all taking nodes from the same area at the same time? So if you do that, if you're trying to just get one resource, wouldn't you actually be capping like the high level nodes that you have in the area? City Hall 22, 5 gathering commanders at level 37. 37 is where you want to get to. You logos manga, you were wondering if they were non-video games you liked? What do you mean non-video games? Like, does this count as a video game? Some of my favorite games growing up, I don't know if you count it as video games, where I actually got my name Bus Driver from. I stole it from this other player from this game. It was called Ultima Online. If any of you guys have ever heard of it, you can look it up. It's awesome. It looks kind of like RuneScape now, but it was like... it was probably one of the first MMORPGs, and they made it really fun. And one of the things that made Ultima Online so fun is that if you die somewhere, like if you die out here, people could loot you, right? So if your best gear, if I had like a full legendary set, right, I would do a lot more damage than someone who doesn't wear the set. But if I die, anyone can loot me. Now they loot me, they turn red, and then other players could PK him without any penalty. Whereas if you kill a player who's not red and you kill enough, then you become a murderer and you can't go into the city, and you're like essentially like a rogue that has to be self-sufficient out in the wild. Like, that game was so awesome. So that's one of my favorite games, like early on. Another really fun game is called Infantry Online. It was for the PC. You guys look that up too. It looks kind of cheesy now, but that game is so fun. Rise of Kingdoms is probably the funnest game I've ever played, just because a lot of it appeals to like what I enjoy. But I do have very nostalgic memories of Infantry Online and Ultima Online. In the video game, I played a lot of RPGs growing up, like Final Fantasy, fighting games, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. I'm not good at racing games, so I never really enjoyed them that much. And then first-person shooter, we played a lot of like GoldenEye, and then eventually like Halo, right? I think I played up to like Halo 3. And I played some PUBG before with my buddy. Played some World of Warcraft. I actually wouldn't call myself a gamer. I don't play that much video games before this game. This game is... I've never played a video game or a game this much in my life. Friend who quit gave... Yeah, and you give your account to a newbie. They do whatever they want to it. Yeah, on my way. $70 is good. Anything non-digital. Oh, like a board game? More recently, I've enjoyed playing Catan a lot. Catan's really fun. You were talking about like a board game. My name from Charles Barkley? No, it has nothing to do with Charles Barkley. Oblivion? That sounds familiar. Not quite familiar with it though. 18 farms now in general. You do 4 billion resources every 30 days. 18 farms. Damn, man. Yeah, I need to get my farms up to a point where I'm just sending out the gatherers and not doing all this other crap on it. You duplicate your raw client so you don't have to log into all your farm accounts. Okay, yeah, I need to start doing that. Well, I need to grow these farms though. That's a problem. Yeah, I need to get a little higher. Yeah, growing 7 farms at once feels like a job. No, am I? I'm not even paying attention. We'll come over here. UTC. Oh shit, it opens in less than 3 hours. You got a PS5 and you never touch it? Yeah, man. I can't. It's so hard for me to play any other game. I kind of just fixate on this game. It's kind of sad. You knew I was gonna say Catan? Why? Because I'm a nerd? You get to backstab people, you get to strategize. No, not backstab, but you know, you can be strategic. It's a little different every time. One or two of your farms daily gets one of those big RSS tokens from the free chest. What big RSS? What's that? I need to get that report manager. That's something I'll do before the next stream. It's really cool. I just need to set it up. Ooh. 604K. Oh, like the 5 million ones? 5 million wood? You get one or two of your farms get them? It's crazy. What am I gonna do? Damn, I must have claimed it earlier. I thought I had more. Oh yeah, did I finish this? I didn't finish this. Refresh. See, that's why, like, you just... Oh, no, okay. Oh, marches over here. I'll do this later. March back? What marches do I field fight with? I'll show you guys actually for this KVK, because we have an artifact, I'm changing it up a little bit. Wait, I can't pull that up. That's an annoying thing. You can't. Oh, yeah, I have to show you on here. So I am fielding with. This will be my 7 marches. So I'm actually gonna field a siege march when we have fighting, right? So it'll actually end up being Margaret and Cordoba. Then I'm gonna run ZL Herman. I'm actually gonna run Henry Boudica because I have a YSG, but I'm putting an artifact on YSG. So I'm doing Joan YSG, and then Nevsky William, and then Scipio, well, Guan Scipio, and then Lucia Alex. So like kind of the unconventional thing is I'm moving YSG over. I'm gonna try this because I like Henry a lot. Back early in the day, I saw someone post something about Henry Boudica as a pair, but then no one talks about that pair. So I'm interested in actually running it and seeing what happens with that. Do you think now with a 3rd relic, Martel expertise is better than Guan? No. You need damage factor. Like when you bring up a lot of stats, but there's no damage factor, and then there's no utility, right? So he has a shield and he boosts the march's damage by 30%, but it's bringing no other like buffs, debuffs. Like I don't think it's good enough. For some reason, Asian people really like a 10. I don't know. Like I don't have that many Asian friends, and they really like a 10. They're not Asian. Most of them are just white. Dino, what's up, man? What do I think about the new attack march feature? I wouldn't use it. I can't. Let me think. I'm sure there's like some scenario where you're like, oh, that's really good, but I think I would rather just not use it. I mean, you guys have some like scenarios where you think the attack march is actually good. I just think maybe if you're joining a rally, you just turn it on just in case you forget about it when it's coming back, and since it's probably gonna die anyways, at least you have it go down fighting. I don't know. You have 5551 Boudica of Expertise Henry. You tried out this KVKs because I recommended it to you? I recommended it to you? I don't know. Have I ever recommended that march? It traded okay, not super crazy positive ratio reports, but also none that were also super negative. I don't think I expect that to do really well. It's fast. Right, because march speed is a problem for archers, so it's fast. And if you swarm with it, that's actually a pretty good swarming march. And yeah, like you said, it's not going to trade really negative, right? And it's hard for it to just get out of position due to lack of speed. And I really wanted to put YSG behind Joan and test that out and see how that does. So yeah, that's why I decided to go that route. But Henry, for some reason, I really like a lot on the field. I think if you just gave me like a one commander on the field, like on paper, Boudica looks like she should be a lot better, but Henry it just feels better to use Henry for some reason. Kind of weird. And also, it's actually kind of crazy because Boudica, right? I don't know why this thing where people think Boudica is expertise. I mean, at this point, you wouldn't want to expertise her, but I think I first saw Omniarch saying it's like, oh well, you know, like you get 80%, 90% of her kit right there with just 5551, right? And the expertise gives a flat 10% more damage. You know, it like that's 10% all damage. That's significant. Like if you take 10% off any commander, they get a lot weaker. But we talk about it like you don't need expertise Boudica. Like it's not more like you get that much 10% more damage. The reports also look a little different. You think it's good to use an altar that will limit AFK after ruins? I guess. Just don't be AFK after ruins. What if a lot of players from your kingdom send one attack march at the same time? I don't know. I don't think that's a good... I'm sure if you have a properly organized ball, having a swarm of attack marches that are just hitting whatever won't do as well, you know? Oh, you maxed Artemisia casually buying dailies? Yeah, I actually don't think you should max Boudica at this point, right? Like, don't max her now, but I'm saying while she was actually part of the meta for a while, people were saying don't expertise her. But I don't know, Boudica's kind of weird. I've never had her in a March, and the March did amazing. The best was when it was Boudica ZL, and it would do pretty good. But then once like... Actually no, Boudica ZL did pretty good. It felt a little slow, but it did pretty good. I was gonna say, it always feels like Boudica's March is like feels like it kind of underperforms, because her kit looks really good, you know, and she has like a heal. She has a built-in like 25% skill damage taken reduction, I think. Theoretically, it should do better. Oh, when she comes in the dailies? Yeah, when Henry comes in the dailies, I might actually expertise Henry. I like Henry a lot, so I don't know. You know who I really want to come to the dailies? I want Margaret to come to the dailies. Please, next, if skill damage, I like one more year with Scipio. Chatterbug, you definitely have a year with... Oh, you're talking about for one March? I think you're gonna get Smite, dude. But if you're running 2 Marches, you'll definitely have at least another year with Scipio. You're waiting for it? What are you waiting for? The new Imp Commander, or are you talking about the altar or something? Where am I? Plato's still up chaining with this freaking guy. There's anyone over here. Do I think Lilith is reworking the new Cav commanders? I saw a screenshot from of Shappy asking a developer, I think, in the content creator Discord. And what the developer said was there's no plans to rework it right now. So unless that screenshot was a fake, I am going to take his word for it that they're not going to rework the Cav commanders. Wow, really? You're running a 5-1-1-1 Margaret and Gonzalo, mixed blue farming gear and purple siege legs. Well, that gives me hope, because I'm running 5-5-1-1 Margaret and 5-5-1-1 Gonzalo with full crit epic. I won't have Alex's Bastion, but I guess it should do better than yours, right? We'll see when Pass 7 opens. Oh, you can see them at first when they took them off. In the past, though, when they reworked the skills, did they remove the commander? Because I feel like they could just update the skills. I don't know. On my way, is this on your farm, or is this on your main that you have farming gear on them? Oops. It's on your main. Okay, that makes sense. I'm excited, man. I'm gonna invest about 300 gold heads into the Siege March. Probably about like 75 legendary mats for epic siege gear. Oh yeah, I tried re-rolling this and failed. Where is it? Oh my god, there's so many commanders now. It's hard to find. I'm gonna re-roll that. Margaret Cordova. Siege marches are win more. Well, yeah. I mean, that's why I'm running it as part of my 6 or 7 marches, right? I think you have to mix it into for it to really be effective, because everyone's running siege. I think that won't do as well too. But if you're running like 6 or 7 marches and one of your marches is siege, I think it would actually do really well. You think only Belly needs Eleanor needs a rework? Belly and Max, you can increase some numbers. I don't think any of them need a rework, you know? We'll see. You had a whaley friend who quit the game, who tried restarting like 4 times and quit each time, and gave you his account. And you turn all 4 of those restarts into farms. You're your friend just, so your friend gave you 5 accounts. Jeez. So for those 4 farms, you're investing daily gold heads into Margaret Cordova. I'm running freaking. I'm running the siege march on my main, man. We'll see. We'll see it in action in like 10 days, 10, 12 days. When we have fighting. Actually, no, it's longer than that. It's 6 days, 2 weeks. Oh my god. You guys will see my siege march in 2 weeks. Zeus never got a notification. Sucks, man. Check out the new tip touching emoji. Five different characters under. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like when I say one account, I just mean like 5 different. Well, when I say account, I don't know, whatever. You get it. Like basically, this is the same account, right? If I try to switch, I guess I have 9 characters. What I was calling this account, I meant one email and then how many different characters you have on there. Yeah, you like that? I forgot scouting. Maybe we need to go scout some 1770 members tonight. What do you guys think? Dino, welcome to the member, man. Throw out some emojis. It's time to go scout. Who should we scout? He just rage quit each time and then gave his account away. Oh no. Dude, sounds like the guy has commitment issues. How do you rage quit this game 5 times? But then come back 4 times just to finally quit for the 5th time? No PayPal button? You can't sub via YouTube due to your location? It's alright, man, no problem. Just hang out. You can just type in type in the emoji you wanna you would send if you were a member. We would get it. You want these emojis? I don't know, man. Freaking YouTube blocking people. You have 4 cap marches right now. When Billy comes, you'll spread it to 5. Oh yeah, dude. Siege is gonna be fun, man. I can't wait to actually run it and then some proof of concept. I thought I was gonna wait a lot longer, but I think I'm gonna run it when Pass 7 opens. Go scout 2934. Oh, you let it go so it doesn't affect your kingdom matchmaking? Dude. You live in French Polynesia? Tahiti? How's Tahiti? Is that how's the food in Tahiti? Is it worth going? 2934. Alright, let's scout 2934, guys. Screw this Barbin. The socks method. Oh, look at all these barbs over here. I'll come over here. Alright, let's take a look at 2934. Scout 3159 Karina? Who's Karina? Oh, yeah. Alright, no, we can't scout the same people. Okay. 2934. Let's do some scouting. They have more power than the main alliance of 68, I think. Crazy. How come I've never heard of these guys before? They have multiple alliances? Let's see. Alright, nope. I should have known that. This is a One alliance, right? Here we go. Okay. Hen. Dude, this guy's a beast. This guy's a monster. 348 million? Ah, he traded negative. He's not that good. 348 million? That's like 5.75 bill KP. That's a monster, dude. Champion above. 27 million. Dude, this guy is a beat. How have I never heard of him before? Hen? Let's see. Kayon. Oh, time to scout. Time to scout. Put out the emoji, guys. I thought Bay's account in RKD is super impressive. Bay has like an account that's like a 115 or something. And he has about 10 bill KP. That hen is out of control. Oh. Is this her? This might not even here. It felt like I'm being catfish here. Taeyeon. I mean, strong player. Let's see. This is, you guys are fighting these guys, Zeus? You better max tech, man. Three. Yeah, I don't think this is I think they just have other people in their profile. Crown. Allies aren't decided. There you go, guys. The scouting emojis. Let's go. Chatterbug scout emoji. Let's see. Alright. Where to find a good one? Cowboys? I didn't even look at that guy's ID number. Alright. Pokemon? Some of these guys are like fighters, but that hen is out of control. That is ridiculous. We should try to poach him away. I don't even know we can. Alright, let's look. Who is their oh, is this their most impressive fighter? No, just another friggin' dog? Not a lot of native players though. What's going on? Gucci. This guy. What's it do? Oh, scouting. Oh, it's on private. What is this? Full bedroom. Yeah, max tech for sure, dude. Poach Jackie. Listen. Maybe. Do you think it's a strategy to put a cute girl's picture to get resource assistance? I mean, dude, this guy has 62 million power. Some bill. Get that real low. He has a hidden though. Yeah, definitely. You know, I could see that happening. Kind of a sick thing to do, but why not? Oh, scouting. No. 13. Dude, this would be a fun kingdom for us to fight. I think they're probably a little bit behind at the very top end, but like this is like looking at 2268. Oh, scouting. This is not her, right? No, this is her. Dude, we're getting catfished. Chat, we're getting catfished. This is no way. Oh, here we go. 24 bill? Man. You guys are fighting. You're fighting these guys? These guys are good, man. Oh, this is a real picture. Time to scout. Marriage. Oh. Real or not? Chat, what do you guys think? Real or not? All of them are Korean celebrities. Of course it's not. We're getting catfished. Just remember, 12 put girls' pictures on his profile to get resources. I can see that, man. You were asked a girl you were seeing to get pictures to get resources in another game. They're pretty young, but they have 5 stars already. Yeah, man. That means they they want every one of their KVKs, right? 2934. No, I guess yeah. So I guess they played. They should be going on. No, they won every single one of them, and they have 5 stars. They're not even an imp. They're a seed. 1185 is a more well-known imp. Dev Catfish, a harder one. You guys, all right. Let's see. This is a catfish kingdom. That's what this is. This is all catfish. How are these guys not imp? And how are we imp? Angelo. Angel of War. Hey, not a catfish. There you go, not a catfish. This one's definitely not a catfish. I think 2975 is stronger. Than 2934. These guys are pretty freaking strong, man. I wish we were fighting these guys. That would be fun. Oh. This is definitely a catfish. Oh, whoa, I don't know. It's not showing the... It's just showing the butt. Wait, is that the same girl? No. You guys think this is a catfish? I don't think this is... I think this is actually the girl, probably. Let's see. So I gotta drop some emojis. Yeah, I think that one's real, man. Alright, where were we? All productivity. Wait, this is the same picture. Alright, this one is not real. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad with Koreans. It's hard for me to tell Koreans apart for some reason. I know, all Asians look the same, but for me, Koreans really look similar. Dude, I wish we were fighting these guys. Like, we probably have more top end. 29, 30, what, 15.4 build power? Let me take a look. I'm gonna take a look at 2975 next. But look, oh, we're at 15.9. But if you look at we look at our top end, right? So at Peacemaker, Fluffy, Addy, Chatsky, Chizgulp, SP, PJ Rib, right? So we probably have higher quality top end, but once you get to the middle, like, that was just like scrolling through, that just looked like scrolling through 68. 2934. Probably not even as good, actually. Right? Actually, no, I lied. Okay. I think I'm just used to looking at this. King Duke? Yeah, I'm just used to seeing these players. If I didn't know these players, they'd be a little scarier. Okay. Nah, I think... Boogeyman, this guy, super underrated. He's gonna dominate this KVK, I think. Krampus. Yeah, okay. I lied. 68's definitely a little more impressive. But that 2934 is impressive. 2975. No way you dropped that. Tip touching, man. Let's go. Some people catfish using their own picks. Just much older picks. Sounds like a dating app. Let's do some more music. 2975. Oh, look at that. 1770s. Hey, we're in a 4M KVK. I'll have you guys know, okay? Who says we don't fight big KVKs? A 4M KVK. 2975. Oh, Genie is here? Genie is also in 3125 and 1960, right? Freaking crazy. Surprised Genie didn't show up tonight yet on the stream. 2 through 4. Got 5 stars already. Okay, so it's one alliance. So who's stronger, 2975 or 2934? What do you guys think? 2934 has more power. Let's take a look. Arvix is here? Of course. Oh, Genie is here. Which Arvix is this? Lady Irene? This is a good account. This is about Plato's pace, but with more power. 48 million deads? Lady Irene? This is a really good account. Genie, let's take a look. Genie. 3 accounts. Yeah. Wow. This is really good too. Tiki peanuts were good. Ooh, the Achievers? Who is this guy? 55 bill? How have I never heard of this guy before? 206 million deads? How have I never heard of this guy before? Foo? Born to win. Look at these freaking whales. Jesus. Lady Irene is nuts. Let's see, sorry. Not 31.25, 31, yeah, 31.59, not 39.25. 31.25 is an RKVK. 29.75. 29.75 has a lot more power, but let's take a look here. 75 or mini 24.89. Yeah, I could definitely see that. In KVK2, she literally teleported her city in front of kingdoms past 5, and they couldn't get out of their starting zone because she alone held the whole kingdom back. See that? Here's a crazy thing. I don't think people... Okay. So her account is at 81 million, right? She obviously... What's her highest power? 164 million? So she's obviously like a way bigger spender. So about 18 bill KP at an 81 million ID. We'll come back to 29.75. Check out this guy doesn't get enough credit. Check out Plato. Where is he? Plato's highest power ever is 92 mil. He has an 81 million ID too. He's at 13 bill KP. So he's like 4.8 bill behind, about the same account age. Like, and he's gaining at a faster pace. His highest units killed is what, 212? Like, he actually might catch what was that girl's name? Lady Irene, you know, in like the next year. I don't know, he's a killing freaking machine, you know? It's all polite and shit on stream. Freaking silent killer over there. Their alliance is named after the most expensive Xena skin? Yeah, man. Right, let's look at this. The Lady Irene. They're like, Plato's highest was 212. Lady Irene was 162. I'm telling you, man, it's... I don't know. I don't know if people appreciate how crazy his kill numbers are actually. The Achievers? Is this his second account? Dude, this guy has 2 freaking accounts? This one has 55 bill. Achiever Z has 33 bill. How have I never heard of this guy before? Have you guys heard of the Achievers before? Dude. I'm surprised they didn't try to queue up together to fight. 29.75 and 29.34? They should fight each other. Hell, fight us too, you know? This would be fun to be in a KVK with them. This is all their big hitters. 32 bill. Damn. Oh, scouting time. Is this real or fake? Real or fake? 29 just beat 1818. Is 1818 the good one? I thought it was 1188. That was good. What's 1818? Real? This looks real, right? This is real. Look, there's a selfie. It's the teacher. The teacher. Here, let's do the emojis, guys. No way you said that foul. Plato's a nerd, we'll leave it at that. Plato's super slept on, he's too humble. He's very slept on. Been taken off recently. What's the base power of every tech building maxed? I think about like 55 mil, Logos Monger. Easier to gain KPs when you're losing KVKs. Easier to gain KPs when you're fighting at a higher level, when sides don't get drained as fast, and then it's close and competitive. That's when it's easiest. The deads are literally insane. Plato's a beast. 2363, John Wee. Maybe later, Snorlax. The Achievers has 3 accounts. It's crazy, man. Wait, what are we looking at? 2363. Old 1v player. Okay. $1818 also strong. Snorlax. Look at 2363. Don't scout 2973. Leave them be. We're scouting. I like this picture. It's very scenic in the background. Tino, shut up. Listen, we got a scout, okay? We're introducing Rise of Kingdom players, mostly females, to the 26 of you that are watching the stream. Baboon. Let's go. Hey, you guys fighting? All right. I think 29, what was the first one I looked at? 2934? I think 2934 will beat these guys. These guys have like a really impressive top end, but the other 2900 Kingdom is a lot better balance overall. And you can even see that reflect in the Alliance power, you know? This drops off a lot harder. I mean, there's still like fighters, but this definitely is slightly lower quality. Or noticeably lower. I think, and this is why Plato is pulling away from me, because as he's doing chaining, I'm doing this shit. Oh, scouting? No, it's just a dog. Oh, Lily Ovo. Oh wait, that's not it. Alright. Rex and Odin are nuts. We should look at Rex. Yeah, that's true, Zeus. Right, and which is why like I'm a big proponent of like seeing potential in younger accounts, because once they hit that point, the KP just takes off. So go to 2973 and look at Tigress Rex. You think 2975 will come out on top? I don't know, man. They should definitely fight. Alright, let's take a look at this. Go look in R2. Oh, you guys in KVK with 1606. Should be fun. Wait, is this like Chizgul's restart? Is that 2973? Or is that a... Oh no, it's 2293. Never mind. Which alliance we're looking at? This one or... R2, look at Tigris Rex. Okay, if you're getting me to come to this alliance, give me a good account to scout on my way, or Dino. Besides this guy, give me a good account to scout. This guy is like a couple weeks younger than me, older than me, 14 build. Jesus, it's a monster. 278, yeah, that's crazy. Highest power is 302, and he's at 169 now? Dude, this guy's a beast. Katie? Are we scouting Katie? It's not allowed to scout here. Should we scout this guy? Look at this R4 over here, man. The originator of tip touching. A63E, dude. Odin, who just subscribed. Funky German, thanks for subscribing, man. Odin, is this who we're looking at? Wow, this is impressive too. Damn. 115? I thought this number would be higher, actually. This is really impressive. 14. How is this only 115? I feel like it should be... I said 9 bill? 10 bill? The only thing I can think of is he must have gotten even more kills before they started doing this. Because you don't hit this number if your highest is 115, right? Unless I'm like missing something here. Get a slow KVK 5. Yeah, he must have went crazy KVK 1 through 3 because you don't hit that number. 115 is your highest. Yeah, but see, and then you compare this Peacemaker. He's a 90 million ID, 61, 726 million units killed, 190 million dead, right? Like what the hell? I think that's the most impressive account in the game, personally. Maybe I'm biased. $20.98 beat them for alliance mobilization. I don't know, but getting beat for alliance mobilization, yeah. Hey, I mean, we just got beat in pre-KVK. We got chased down with a 150 million point lead. We got chased down doing fourths. It was crazy. It's terrible. I haven't seen Wild Lion and Mr. Hope. I've seen Wild Lion and Mr. Hope. And you compare that account to Peacemakers. I take Peacemakers, man, for sure. Well, I have to go look at Osno's account. I don't know how old it is, but Peacemaker's account is like May or April of 2021 when he created it. Oh, you're taking two of them? I mean, if you want to put it that way, if you take those two accounts, yeah. But Peacemaker actually also has an account in a much younger kingdom, like 32 something. You can find Peacemaker's main here and that account in that other kingdom. I don't know. I put that against Wild Lion and Mr. Hope. Are you sure? What about how many points did Osno get this last KVK? Osno got a lot. Addy actually got pretty close to Peacemaker too this last KVK with 1093, so you never know. Jumbo was talking shit when they were first and then you passed them. This is what the off-season does for you, man. When you don't have actual fighting, you start talking shit about alliance mobilization. Yeah, 2 more weeks till fighting. How many siege do I have? Let's see. Where's this thing? $81,000? Damn. So I need to get to like 350 at least. I'm updating heavy frame. Look at that, man. Updating my siege tech. Claim winning chest button. I know. I don't know why they don't have a button where you could just claim everything on this right side, you know? They allow you to do it on the fourth side. Why not the rear side? I don't know. I do like this update though. A lot of like quality of life stuff. I like the way the new chat looks. I like the presets work a little better, you know. Highest percentage of all damage is 2% on an armament. You think the blue chat is worse? You don't like this? I like it. Look at this. Look at this. This is disgusting. This is Peacemaker. Jesus. This is ready to kill. That is crazy. What is this? 21.4, 30.4. You got 2 special and 2 rare inscriptions. I mean, I guess I've seen 4 special inscriptions before. This is pretty freaking good. Meanwhile, this is my best calf set. Such a big step down. I need to get Hunter though. And then I think I'm actually gonna put it on this one. Yeah. Yeah, the special inscriptions are crazy. You know, Seawell made a video saying like a special inscription, just think about it as about like getting like 10% of stats. And that's about how strong it is actually, you know, relative, like if you want to compare, like a special inscription is probably on average like 3 times stronger than a regular normal inscription, not one of the crappier ones. And then when you get like 4 of them on a freaking armament, it's wild. I think the most special inscriptions I've seen from a guy is Chatsky. He has so many special inscriptions on his account. Yeah, I'm close to balanced. I have 7 shards. I mean, if I actually spent some money now, I could probably get it, right? Because I'm I need 180, so I'm 68th recycle legendary away, and I could get one. I have a lot of armaments, but most of them I'm saving for a good reason. So, I mean, honestly, like realistically, I could get rid of like this echelon. Actually, I don't think I'm ever gonna go echelon for siege. Right? Yeah, maybe I'll clean that up later. Don't gamble, save for Mountain Warfare? No, just buy both, Dino. No, I'm I'm doing the, at least definitely the next 2, first 2 Mountain Warfares for sure, probably 3. I do want Max Tech earlier. Definitely buy Kingsland, so gonna be spending on the Mountain Warfares. Yeah, 5 shards? Yeah, but I also have a couple months on me. My stats are kind of low, but honestly at this point, my armaments are pretty much done, right? Just because even if I get an upgrade, it's a small upgrade, it's probably not worth it unless I just get lucky and get something that has a higher starting point. But like this is my arch set, right? Obviously I can reroll this, get the all damage higher. This is my wedge set. This is my best archer set. Second best archer set. I showed the Cav earlier, and here's my second Cav set, which actually has more stats than the first Cav set, which is crazy. Whoa. Oh, I never equipped it back on? Alright. Well, let's equip it back on then. Here's my second Cav set. So I have like 6 good to very good set, but without special inscriptions, it's just not elite, you know. And then I'm actually working on my range set on Margaret. Right, so you can see this one came out of the box like that, it's pretty good. This one, you could use more stats, but, you know. This one, I have this Dragon Standard with Vitality, but I've been unlucky with the rolls, and this one just sucks. So I'm literally trying to roll this Siege Armament right now. Kind of crazy. Am I a Seawill buyer? What do you mean a Seawill buyer? Luciano, what's up, man? I will benefit a lot from Hunter. I will benefit a lot from Balance, too. I should, hopefully, I mean, knock on wood, hopefully I could get a Hunter and a Balance this KVK, which would be huge. Also, I'm due. Like, I'm due to just kind of get lucky and pull a special inscription. Now, where else it's almost like not worth it to spend transportation stones on the armaments I do have, because they're all triple stats, right? So even if the stat's a little low, and I roll a higher stat, it might be like 1% or less increase. Is it worth it to spend 5 transportation stones every time? Probably not. You know, so it's almost like if I pull a special inscription, then I have enough transportation stones to really start working on it. Or else I'm almost kind of stuck at this like plateau where the cost to upgrade a little bit just probably isn't worth it. Oh, Conqueror's Will. Yeah, you want Unstoppable more than Intrepid? Intrepid's the one people want. Conqueror's Will... I think... Okay, so if you want to max tech by zone 7, right, so this zone here, when we pass 7 opens, is this zone 8 or zone 7? Whatever, this zone here. If you want to max tech by here, then you need to buy all the Mountain Warfares and the Conqueror Wills, I think. And you can actually have it, I think, actually maybe before this opens. Or else, if you buy all the Mountain Warfares and the pop-ups, and you do a decent amount of like killing Barbs, about the middle of this zone, you'll have max tech, like well before Kinsline opens. So this fight here, we should win pretty handily, just because 1770 is strong, but all their campmate and their allies are going to be pretty weak. So yeah, I think I'm skipping Conqueror as well. You will take anything, to be honest. That's how I feel. I'll take any special inscription. I have none. Like, I have 6 decent sets, all relevant stats, no special inscription. And that's just luck. Like, that you just pull, or you spend enough where, you know, I'm close to getting my first balance, but... Like, there's nothing else I could have done, you know? We didn't win KVK. So I'm making my way back to the city. Yeah. Alright. While I'm waiting for that, what was that 2363? Someone kept saying Snorlax, was that you? What's in 2363? Is it 2363? Jean Wee? mega stars, huh? John Wee 3. This guy. It's just the same profile picture for all of them? So this is him. This is his no ring girlfriend. Are these the same girls? They're two different girls, right? Alright. $200 mil, 200 mil. Where's John Wee 4? 32, 34. Okay, this one's a little older. This gosh. Hey, some nice watches there, huh? Playing Rise of Kingdom. Hey, while eating breakfast with your girlfriend? Come on, man. Nice. What do you think this is? It's US, right? Oh, John Wee 2, John Wee 4. Guy's literally carrying the kingdom by himself. Why do you block out his face there? What? John Wee, Anthony 1, Anthony 2. Is it just like two players carrying this kingdom? What's going on? Anthony? Oh, that's 5 bill. 4 bill. This one's a lot younger. Okay. So you know, he knew what he was doing in these two accounts more. Fleisch is here? I know Fleisch is in this kingdom. Interesting. Mega stars. What seed is this kingdom? It's got to be a small kingdom, right? Let's see. 1093. These guys are an AC, 480 billion KP, 17.7 bill cap. They gotta have multiple alliances then, right? John Wee OA. Dude, that guy has so many accounts, it's wild. Where's the rest of their power? Oh, player in another Kingdom Alliance for KVK? Makes sense. 17 point though, okay. That guy John Wee is literally like carrying the kingdom by himself. Katie's total power is 480. Alright, Dino, thanks for stopping by, man. Way to use the emoji. Oh yeah, he definitely has a billion power in multiple accounts. Yeah, I'm gonna make it back and go to bed soon too. It's almost 1 over here. I don't know what time zone you guys are in. I don't think anyone else is even on streaming right now. At least the people that I follow. Anyone streaming? Yeah, no one's streaming. I've monopolized the 1 in the morning streams. Freaking do Soroli later. Can I get Panther? Let's see if I can get Panther today. Change your second hunter inscription from archer to cav. Yeah, man, like once you get your armaments to a decent enough place, like you literally just save those transmutation stones for if you pull like a special or something, you know, and you convert it. Alright, take out Panther here. Let's go, Panther. I think he has VIP 18. He has VIP 18. Yeah, I got him. Boom. Yeah, special inscription would be nice. That'd be a huge boost. Oh, man. Ooh, let me join. Alright. You gonna tank? Your gear's still lacking? Yeah. Oh yeah, your 4th will be siege? I'm running my 7th as a siege. Battle ready and swerving. Battle ready is really good. Battle ready, is that the main one? That actually might be better than oh shit, wait, I can't. Actually might be better than these special inscription. Green, blue, purple, yellow, red. I'm just gonna follow them. I have no idea what I'm doing. Can I move out of this? I get where Kane's coming from, because when you have 2 seconds, it makes completely different than your next basic attack getting a boost. Because it could literally trigger off of your active skill now. Verbiage wise, it would make sense. Where like it would seem like the inscription is better, you know. Yeah, go for another hunter instead of destructive. Destructive should be the last one you get. I mean, hell, you might even get the siege one before, right? I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Heal me! Ah. Oh my god, I have 3,000 health. Heal up! Oh wait, they're not. That is a heal button. Alright. Oh my god. Ah, get out of there. Oh, shit, it killed me anyways. You're gonna go belly into your 6th March? Yeah, man. I'm going siege my 7th March this KBK, so we'll see. Is this not legendary mode? I don't even know. I just joined theirs. Belly for the 6th March. So what are you gonna run? Are you running 3 cabs? Hell, I think I'm supposed to do legend, right? I'm supposed to do it with Kane tomorrow. Your gear is so far behind your armaments. You didn't spend on armaments and other than pop-ups. I actually probably spent about equal, probably a little more on armaments and equipment. I think my equipment reflects that. Combo is as good as Hunter, or at least super close. Combo is not close to Hunter. I don't think it's close. I think Hunter is significantly better. You can go 2nd Archer March, but you don't know that Asher is better for your burner ball than Belisarius. Asher isn't. Asher just does a lot of damage. It has good stats, you know, but utility-wise, Belly... but Asher has a 5-target AoE, which is a lot of DPS. I would probably take Asher over Belly, straight up. Just the DPS is hard to overcome, you know. Yar loves calves. Yar, I'm gonna run. I'm running a siege march when our pass 7 opens. That's my 7th march, siege march. I'm literally training up my siege now because we had to delete all of it. You feel like Belly's going to be way crazier than people think he will be? I think so too. I think Belly will be really fun. And by going into Siege, I actually... I was going to say I'm delaying like when I could get Belly, but I probably wasn't going to get him this KVK anyways, just because I don't think I'll... Unless I really start spending gems into the Wield and Gold Heads, I don't think I can have instant-maxed him this KVK. So... I'm actually putting 300 something gold heads into Siege and just launching my Siege March this KVK. And I'll have Belly for the next KVK. XY, ew, XY. In a KD where Herman is not super present on open field, CD. Do you consider Herman's secondary to ZL still worth it? At what point do I think Herman surpasses XY expertise? I would take a 5511 Herman over YSG expertise. In 5551, you could stop there if you wanted to. But I think Herman is definitely worth it. Especially in a kingdom when there's not a lot of Hermans, and you bringing him on the field would actually help even more, right? Because you personally won't get as much of the damage taken reduction buff, but you will also be one of the few actually that's spreading poison. It makes a huge difference. Herman's really good. I would invest in Herman before ZL, personally. XY, dude, I don't know, man. XY, his time is done. That's what I need to make. I need to make a cooked emoji. You max ZL first because of Barb chains? Well, I'm not saying that like ZL is bad, right? Like ZL, just if I had to rank it, there's other factors, but I would put LC1, Herman 2, Scipio 3, ZL 4th. And ZL is 4th just because even though he has that health, he just seems really squishy and there's no march speed. So he's one of those where like it seems he on paper is the best commander, but when it comes to trades like fun factor, everything else, I would actually rank him 4th. But he's still really, really good. It's just I put Herman 2, you know. Herman 5551 is fine. Yeah, I don't. His expertise, I don't get a feeling that they're that good. Cavs are just that goated. You pre-invested into Gorgo, so the next name commander is Smite. Got some parents. We never know now, man. After this round of Cavs, You know, you have no idea what, you know, they could actually just make them kind of mid. Maybe like, maybe a slight upgrade, but not much, where they do different things, and then they start putting a lot more emphasis in the museum and force you to go invest in old commanders and then put museum relics on them or something. I don't know. What am I doing? Jesus Christ, man. Scout. What about Zeo Asher? Zeo Asher is good. Zeo Asher and then Herman Boudica is also another way you could pair those four, right? Because the top four is Asher, Boudica, Zeo, Herman, right? So most people are saying Zeo, Herman, and then Boudica, Asher. But you run Zeo, Asher, and then Herman, Boudica. It actually makes that support tree a little bit more valuable because Boudica has a heal, and then that gets boosted too in the support tree. I think the support tree is still probably better for open fielding when you're not just standing there completely connected with a target the whole time, you know. But it's really hard to test that because all the testing is actually in a scenario where it benefits the skill tree. Marky, you think XY Belly Prime gonna be the new meta? Get that rage debuff off quickly. Marky, no, just because XY is so targeted and so squishy. What's a like that? I won't even call him a meta commander, but if I see an XY on the field, unless there's like an epic out there or something, or like a YSG primary or an Alex primary, I'm targeting XY right away, right? Even if I'm in dot mode, I'm not targeting him. He's just so squishy, like just taking passive skill damage, his health goes down really quick. I don't know. I think XY needs to be with a tanky commander for him to even be viable, and Belly is not a tanky commander. Justinian is. Imagine if all the commanders for the next year are just absolutely mid as fuck. Hey, then it's time to go into Siege, Zeus. Yes, good. Like, he does damage. Like, his DPS is good. It's just... He just... I don't know. That March is also just not fun to use for me. If I have a March that, like, loses health quickly every time, and I have to keep... like either refreshing or he dies, I have to worry about like marching him back out. It just makes it not fun, you know? But yeah. Margaret Cordoba, let's go. Belly got like 25% defense and 10% skill damage reduction. You think that's fairly tanky? Well, it has 35% defense, and I feel like he's kind of squishy on the field. Honestly, the only Cav commander that's considered tanky is Nevsky. Everyone else is average at best to slightly squishy. Wall Belly will be so fun. You can't outrun it. You can cheeseburger with it. it's gonna trade really well. Oh, I mean, like I think the battle simulators already show it's gonna trade really well. Now you're giving Hor like an instant proc. Especially the first like 15 seconds of combat, you're literally doing 85%. Well, it depends, right? You got to be below 80%. 8 help, but if you are, you're doing 85% skill damage increase for single target damage. You're gonna get a lot of kills, and then resetting your skill with that march. We queued Orleans, next KVK, and just put all defensive Orleans. XY? XY needs a buff, man. XY needs a defense buff. I like XY. I wish it was tankier. Like the concept of them is really cool. Dailies on Attila to play Belly Attila for KP farming. I don't know, I'm not sure about the synergy with that. Because Belly's not doing smite damage, right? XY Nevsky, Huo William, Joan Belly for top 3. If you're giving me top 3 Cav March, I'm running Nevsky Joan, Huo Belly, and then Justinian William. Make room for me in 68. Hey, Yar. Yar. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yar's on the migration team. Vouch for my boy Zeus, man. If he performs this KVK... How about this? Okay, how about this? If I perform this KVK, and Zeus performs this KVK, you should let Zeus in. Because this account is just a better version of mine. So if I do whatever I do, you can project him to do even better. So if I do well, you have to let Zeus in, right? Your boy Minamoto. They're definitely gonna give Minamoto a 3rd relic, which is crazy. It's just, the problem is like, how are we gonna get all these relic coins? How many relic coins do you have if you don't have an older account? I'm literally buying the special value just so I can get to 2200. I'm gonna be a migration captain? I don't know, man. Panther is a migration captain. I just have my opinions. So, okay, so you're gonna try to hit 3 bill KP. Yar, we need an answer. If Zeus hits 3... If Zeus gets 3 bill KP in his next KVK, does he get to come in? I better get 5 bill. There's impossible. I'll be... My goal is to go above 2, and I'll be very happy if I could get 3. You're cooking up some people this off-season? Yeah, but you're telling me you can't make room for someone that gets 3 bill KP? Yar? You're saying someone that gets 180 million kills in a KVK, you can't find room for this guy. Person you bring in better be getting more than 180 million kills in a KVK. Daddy Panther makes the final call. I know. I gotta convince Panther. I don't know, Zeus. You're like, how did I get in there? I just don't. I don't understand. We'll see. Unless he was bringing in like 10 Makotes, which I doubt. Now that Yar's here, I will say this. I have no intel, but I just feel like Yoda is going to come in this next migration. I think we'll get Yoda next migration. How many gold heads do I have? 358. Oh shit, it's 142? Damn. Alright guys, I need to go to bed. I didn't realize it was getting so late. Another late night stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Plus, see, here's the problem. You're gonna go to 2420. Here's the problem, Zeus. I feel like if you apply to 2429, if you got 3 bill KP, this KVK, they would definitely take you. They would definitely take you, which is crazy. Let's get like 4 bill KP, force Panther to take you in. Get over 200 million kills in a KVK. I'm like, Panther, you're not gonna let a guy in who has more than 200 kills in a KVK. Right, Yar? Yeah, man. It's fun to hang out with you guys. See you whenever I stream next. Tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, no, 3 bill is crazy. If you get 3 bill and you can't get into 68, the other 9 people you let in better be like out of control. You better be bringing in Makotes and Addies and Peacemakers. And there's not that many of those around, you know? So, yeah, we'll see. All right.